This neighbor-to-neighbor, door-to-door project is really at the cutting edge of the green economy and green jobs. It's where we can have the intersection between environmental stewardship, economic recovery, and social justice.
I mean, right now in a lot of low-income communities around the nation, communities of color, there's lack of jobs, lack of opportunities.
People who are at the bottom of the economic pyramid, they can't rely on that trickle-down stuff. But what they can do is start moving on some trickle up.
And with this emerging green economy, one of the things that this program is going to do is create jobs and opportunities.
Traditional methods of outreach, TV, radio, print, that doesn't get to some communities. What we're trying to do is take people who live in these communities and have them going to their neighbors and knocking on the door with a simple message.
We're with the City of Seattle's Climate Action Now. We're just in the neighborhood offering to install free CFLs and some compact fluorescent light bulbs alongside with low-flow shower heads.
Bringing the message of conservation, both energy conservation and saving money to every door in Seattle so that we can move people beyond limited conservation work and really get them into doing deeper conservation in their own homes.
And getting folks not only to say, hey, this is a good idea, but to take action right on the spot by putting in those light bulbs, putting in a low flow shower head, and also making a commitment to continue to educate themselves and take further action.
And as opposed to leaving the shower head with the resident, the install team can ensure that it actually gets installed, and every time they use the shower thereafter, they'll be helping to save the planet.
And in the same process, it's helping us, develop careers.
Young adults who can become our leaders in the future for the green economy, the green energy economy.
What we're doing is unique because we're reaching out, to people of color, who are in low income situations, and we're training them, and we're basically, providing them with the skills that are necessary for them to participate in this up and coming green economy.
This is what this strip is for. It's going to stop the airflow.
So that it would help save energy.
I'm a changed brother, so I'm trying to change everybody I can too, It's not easy though, I'll tell you that. It's not easy. I'm trying my best.
So I didn't think it could get any better, but it did. Let's look at last week's numbers. Amazing. Clipboards went up to 52 clipboards. So 52 out of 61 people who we talked to. So only 9 people all day didn't want to hear what we had to say or were interested in the Seattle Climate Action Now message. And we put in 345 CFLs compared to 179 the week before, and almost put in 23 low-flow shower heads.
Having that motivation, having that young adult at their door with a gleam in their eye saying, we can do this right now, and pulling out a bag of compact fluorescent bulbs and low-flow shower heads. That's been the amazing success that these young adults have been able to do that, and that Seattle residents are literally opening their doors to this project to make it work.
Duplicate this all over the country, especially, starting off with the state of Washington, because if we're the evergreen state, well, we're going to make sure that we're the evergreen green state.
I believe the Obama administration gets that, and as we can see, their first couple of weeks in office, they're already taking action. They're already focusing on how do we get our people to make the switch.
Mayor Nichols has been a leader in getting cities across the country to reduce their carbon footprint. And we understand that in doing that, it's going to take not just government, not just industry, but it's going to take everybody doing their part. We feel that this is a critical component of what cities across the country are going to need to do, is take the Climate Action Now message to every door and inspire, motivate action on behalf of every citizen in Seattle.
And it begins now.
Hey, Seattle, do the switch.